HBO recently revealed a number of actors they are considering casting for their upcoming Harry Potter TV show, including Brett Goldstein, who deserves a franchise win, especially after his Marvel disappointment. Goldstein is a comedian, actor, and writer who rose to fame in 2020 after taking on the role of Roy Kent in the sports sitcom, Ted Lasso. In the intervening years, Goldstein has become attached to new and exciting projects, including an anticlimactic introduction into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, HBO's Harry Potter could be his new greatest project yet. In 2022, Goldstein made his debut in the MCU during a mid-credits scene in 2022's Thor: Love and Thunder. Goldstein plays Hercules, the son of Zeus, who will presumably go to bat against Thor, or other superheroes, in a later movie. At the time, Goldstein's introduction was incredibly exciting. Yet, 2 years later, it seems as though Marvel has completely forgotten about Goldstein. Ultimately, this is what makes his potential casting in Harry Potter so exciting. If any actor deserves more time to shine, it is definitely the hilarious and talented Goldstein. Brett Goldstein may have found his next big franchise after the MCU. What Harry Potter would do for Goldstein's career? There have been no confirmations thus far about who will appear in the cast of HBO's Harry Potter, but Deadline recently revealed who some of the top picks are. The website revealed that, among them, Goldstein is being considered to play Rubeus Hagrid in the upcoming series. Hagrid is a half-giant half-wizard who ushers Harry into the wizarding world, and remains his loyal friend until the very end of the series. He is funny, eccentric, and a beloved character among many wonderful personalities. Arguably, Goldstein could be perfect for the job considering his background in comedy and drama. Goldstein's potential casting is not just exciting for audiences, but for Goldstein himself. Although the last few years have seen a surge for the actor, as he rose to fame on Ted Lasso then moved to Shrinking and Marvel, Goldstein hasn't necessarily enjoyed a ton of screen time. After Ted Lasso ended, Goldstein became a writer and creator rather than an actor. His cameo in Thor: Love and Thunder was just that, a cameo. However, Harry Potter would give the actor a guaranteed job for nearly a decade. Brett Goldstein's rumored Harry Potter role would make up for his MCU debut going nowhere. Will Goldstein appear in more Marvel movies? Brett Goldstein's Hercules in Thor: Love and Thunder. Another aspect of Goldstein's Harry Potter casting that makes it even better is that it can take the place of the actor's MCU introduction. Since 2022, Goldstein has not appeared in any other Marvel movies as Hercules, and this has been quite disappointing. Some could argue that by putting off Goldstein's role, Marvel lost the momentum it created with Thor: Love and Thunder. Many probably forgot about him. However, if Goldstein does officially join the cast of Harry Potter, audiences will know for sure that they will see Goldstein on screen for years to come. Of course, that isn't to say that Goldstein's time with Marvel is over. To appear in Thor: Love and Thunder, Goldstein signed a multi-year contract with Marvel. Granted, 2 years of that has already gone by, but even then, this contract implies that Goldstein will appear in more Marvel movies. Presumably, Goldstein will reprise his role as Hercules in Thor 5. He could also make an appearance in any of the upcoming Avengers movies as a potential villain. Either way, Harry Potter makes for a solid backup plan if Goldstein's role isn't as intensive as previously thought. Playing Hagrid would ensure the actor's Harry Potter run is more fruitful. What would Goldstein's Hagrid look like? Robbie Coltrane as Hagrid in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. One final bright spot of Goldstein's casting is that, if he does play Hagrid, he will be guaranteed to be in the series for a full 7 seasons. Unlike many other Harry Potter characters, Hagrid is never written out or killed at the end of the series. He remains with Harry through all 7 years at Hogwarts, and in many of the books, plays an integral part in Harry, Ron, and Hermione's schemes. The first 3 seasons will be especially important for Hagrid, which means they would be significant for Goldstein as well if he took on the role. Really, the only question that remains besides whether Goldstein actually gets the job is what his version of Hagrid would look like. Robbie Coltrane's iteration of the character is well loved by Harry Potter audiences, and it will be difficult to separate his performance from whoever does it for HBO. At the very least, it is clear that Goldstein can take on the gruff yet sweet energy of Hagrid, as that is exactly what he did in Ted Lasso. Ultimately, Harry Potter will be better with Goldstein, and vice versa.